as wind speeds picked up. The National Meteorological Center recorded heavy rainfall in Dubai, including in Al Barsha, Al Barari, Emirates Road, and Al Qudra Road. The NCM issued weather warnings for parts of Dubai and Al Ain, notifying the public that a dangerous weather event was expected.
Dangerous weather event was expected. It was expected already for decades. Since
Further rainfall and strong winds were
Vietnam
reported
War,
in Sharjah on Saturday afternoon.
like that.
The glass
That's
window of one of the shops in Sharjah.
Like this. So we have a problem. Heating and water. That's the problem, the weather problem. People are getting wet and getting heated. Like that, like Hawaii. Let me see Hawaii. Up. Hawaii.
The only way to get live Premier League matches is with Fubo TV. Catch top players, victories, and upsets now in crystal clear 4K UHD.
Messages, silence your phones, please. Our messages.
This church on Maui is housing hundreds of evacuees, many who lost their homes and some who have missing family members. Distribute the goods to those in need, but many relatives of residents who are missing or stranded in Lahaina are struggling to help their loved ones. Cell and power service remains cut off in the area. The Federal Emergency Management Agency says at least 2,200 structures have been damaged or destroyed. Nearly 1,500 of them are residential. Hawaii's governor said Saturday amid challenges getting people into accommodations with enough electricity, around 1,000 hotel rooms have been secured for evacuees and first responders.
This is the effect of our actions. Our karma, that's all. Karmic retribution is coming, started for humankind, like that. And there are two reasons of this climate change accommodating each other. First, unimaginable abuse of human by human in the world. And second, the experiments of Americans and Chinese militaries conducted for decades on weather, using weather as a weapon. And they succeeded. My congratulations. Like that. That's why the Himalayan region is conducted experiments with weather of Himalayas by Chinese. They just spread some aluminium particles over the Himalayas and they induce the rain there. And Americans have been conducting experiments with weather since Vietnam War, to use weather as a weapon, to make a storm for enemy to sink and drown, like that. And they have been conducting these experiments for decades, Americans and Chinese. I don't know about Russians because they are a little primitive in technology, but Americans are leading in this weather change, climate change, like that. I think this is extermination of population of the world. This weather, using weather as a weapon against people of the third world, because they have no value anymore for Westerners, Western countries, for each one, like that. So they are unneeded anymore. So they have problems now. Like these floods in China, in India, and these typhoons, cyclones, and fires on Hawaii, for example, and in California or Canadian free land of honey and milk, or milk and honey. We have here also fires, over 300 fires in British Columbia, and here was about 150 fires in Quebec, like that. And these fires are growing. Year after year, more and more forests are eradicated, and the weather is the air, atmosphere is getting warmer and warmer. The sun is getting hotter. I don't know if maybe Americans or Chinese are doing experiments of heating the sun. Maybe they do this heating the sun, because sun is getting warmer and warmer year after year. And temperature rises. Temperature rises, and surface of oceans are increasing temperature, and more water evaporates into atmosphere, clouds forming, and wind blowing over the countries. And there is heavy downpour and floods. Yeah. So we have floods and fires, the result of American and Chinese experimentation with the weather. As Taoists, ancient Taoists were saying, that in future people will be experimenting with weather and bring disaster upon themselves, like that. And they brought disaster. In America also, in Massachusetts, in Louisiana, in Texas, in Florida. I'm waiting for tornado in Washington to level the White House and Capitol, like that. That would be something, eh? That would be a attainment. And also the second or first cause of these turbulences with weather, and not only weather but with hunger, because hunger is coming, famine, after these floods, these enormous floods. The weather is doing one thing, and the karma is doing other thing. They are connected like this. Karma and weather, and poverty and crime life. Everything is connected, and everything is leveled by karma. Karmic purification, karmic retribution of mankind, of humans, of good humans, yeah, like that. And this is bad karma, evil karma. It is not a good karma. Some people have good karma, but many people are doing bad karma, evil deeds, action after action. I don't want to count the curses because there are so many that it gives a headache. But majority of people are doing their little devil work in their everyday life. And now karma is repaying the debts. And I don't know how many years it will last. This weather problem is getting worse and worse. And where is the remedy? I don't know. You should know. You should know what you are doing, what you have been doing during your lifetimes. Then you will know why you are wet or dry, why your house is burned down, like that, why your car throw away down the pipes, to basement. And this is not the problem with death, because we all die sooner or later. But the problem is next life, because next life is coming. And this next life is maybe in lower realms. For too many people, rebirth as animals, insects, reptiles, mammals, or amphibians, or fish, like that, or birds. Or they can go the lower floors. Elevator can go lower floors. In Hungry Ghost realm, where there is famine, hunger and thirst, nothing to eat, nothing to drink. And what can you do? What can you do? If you can do, s'il vous plaît, do it. Help yourself, if you can. But majority of people are helpless. Helpless now and will be helpless for many, many years. And I don't know how to help the world. Good action, positive action. But how many actions, negative actions has been done? Too many. Too many greedy people, too many cruel people, too many thieves, looters, rapists, killers, exploiters, opportunities. How many? We have results. The weather is helping us to recover our karmic records, like that. And there is hell realm also for somebody. Yeah. And hell realm is as real as this realm. As this, like that. Sunshine here. But there is cauldron with iron mortared copper or mortared iron, like that. Or they freeze you to stone, to ice. Yeah, that is the problem. And this is problem yours, problem and my problem. Because we are living in this world and this world is our world, and we have to deal with our everyday reality. And now it's weather and heater switch on, so we have this problem with Hawaii, with Canada, with America, with China, with Japan, with Dubai, yeah, with India, Pakistan. When they coming to repay our debts like that? And future is not pretty, I'm sorry to say, but this is true. In the land of free and brave. It is not the land of free and brave. It's the land of thieves and looters and homeless and creepers, like that. And this is not the land of milk and honey. This is land of toiler, slave work in factories for immigrants. Yeah, for minimum wages. Yeah, you have earn your money to pay your bills for a month and you are gone. Your money are gone. And you have to go to work and to work another month to pay your bills for the month, and you have to go to another month and to pay your bills for the month, because you don't earn more than you spend per month. This is good policy of the government, eh? And this homelessness, 230,000 homeless in Canada, 60,000 homeless youth. This is the problem of Canadians. Why they coming, they giving this green light to migrants from other countries when they don't have houses and homes for Canadians, like that? Why don't they solve this problem of homelessness here in this country of milk and honey? Huh? This is the question to Prime Minister Trudeau. And America, no difference. The USA. Only in LA, about 43,000 homeless. Where to accommodate them? When the landlords do evictions from the big buildings these days. Huh? So this is karmic problem. You do more crimes and you get more problems in the future for yourself. Continue. Help yourself, if you can, because you're helping yourself very well so far. And results we see on television and news, water here, water there, burning fire here, burning fire there, wind blowing here, wind blowing there, wind blowing everywhere. And this is our future, with wind blowing our roof of our head, like that. There is, I want to finish this program with Lao Tzu, words of wisdom, which I like very much. And he says something like this. He said it 600 years BC, and it goes like this: Don't bend another's bow. Don't mount another's horse. Don't criticize the man. And don't worry about other people's business. This I like a lot. This is a good advice.